Hi, this is Nealda, and I want to wish all of you a happy Mother's Day. So I hope that you've planned something with your moms to celebrate in some way. I know that we are still serving the lockdown period, but in my household, we're going to cook something special for my mom. It's called mee soto. It's her all-time favorite. It's a local dish, and it's pretty much yellow noodles in spicy chicken broth. I like it very much, so we're gonna have that for dinner. So normally every year for Mother's Day, we take my mom out for lunch or dinner, and this year, obviously, we cannot do that, and I feel pretty sad. And it's sadder still that my other sister is not able to join us because she lives somewhere else and she has her own family. But anyway, we're gonna make the best of the situation. So today I want to introduce you to this piece of work that I created. It's based on line art. I showed it to my sister and she says, well, it looks like a woman who's nursing her child. And I showed it to my friend and she says, looks like a woman who has just come out of prayers. Both are fine, both have, their own personal insights and they're different. But what they agree with is that number one, it's a woman, right? Number two is that this woman looks pretty tranquil. She looks very contented. And that's exactly my intention, is to draw a woman who looks very tranquil, contented, safe and secure and very comforted. But I also intended this to be an image of a mother nursing her child. So if you see that, then we are in agreement, right? This is a woman nursing a child. So you might be thinking, Nealda, this is line art. This must be so easy peasy, right? But actually, it's not easy peasy. It's quite a challenge. It's quite difficult. So I had several attempts before I finalized this image as the one that I like the most. So first few attempts look pretty bad, looks like the predator, looks like the alien, I don't have an entire facial expression to work with. I just have a few lines and I chose a few basic features to work with and to put together a face, but not just a face with a recognizable facial expression. So how do I, depict tranquility, right? That's not easy because with just a few lines, a crooked eyebrow can, make your drawing look cynical or snarling or something like that. I sort of got that sort of image the first few attempts. But I think what I did was I had, to just calm down and meditate on exactly what I wanted. So then I remembered the Mona Lisa, and I had the image of Mona Lisa in my head. And I made 2 to 3 more attempts before I felt that, hey, this is coming out pretty well. And this is the one that I've chosen. So why the Mona Lisa? Because, I like her. I don't know whether you think that she's smiling or she's not smiling, but I think she's smiling. But most importantly is that she's got this tranquil look on her face. She looks very contented. She looks very comfortable. Her shoulders are a little bit drooped to show that she's in complete submission to the artist, whom we know was Leonardo da Vinci, and she completely trusts the artist, right? The hand of the artist. So I wanted to reproduce that in my image, and yeah, I think maybe I did it, right? Because I'm not a mother, and of course I wouldn't know how it feels like to nurse a child, but I've seen my sister nurse her children, and I've seen other women, nursing, and there's one thing I feel comforted myself when I watch them, and I feel this cozy, woozy, warm feeling, and I wanted the same to be, that feeling to be represented in this image, right? So when I look at this image, when you look at this image, do you feel the woozy, cozy feeling of, a woman who's, when you see a woman breastfeeding, or if you're a mother, when you're breastfeeding your own child, when you're nursing your own child? If you can see here, I made her mouth really small and, a little bit slanted up, sideways. That was inspired by the Mona Lisa, right? The small, subtle smile. And why is it sideways? It shows that, it's that expression of, I got you, I want to love you. I have your back. I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna rear you. I'm gonna help you to grow up into somebody who is very successful. So it's like this is feeling an expression of accomplishment, that she is given this opportunity to be a mother, and she feels great about it. So I don't know what you feel about this drawing, and I really want to hear your opinion about it. So please leave your comments whether I have successfully depicted the expression and the sensation and the feelings of a mother who is nursing her child.